Hello, this is a video for Brush Up Your Tap at Garden Home on January 8th, 2019. So today we just did a bunch of review of stuff. I'm going to start with the really simple things and move on to the combination that we learned, the cups combination, which is a Christopher Rice thing that we worked on. And so for those of you that are more advanced, if you want to fast forward through this first part to get to the other stuff, that's totally cool. So we reviewed shuffles, even, and syncopated. So we can do them both front and side. And on the other foot, front, side. We talked about fast shuffles, just using this part of your leg to get that done, and then just letting your foot be floppy. So yeah, it's a good idea when you're at home or standing in line at the grocery store, wherever you feel comfortable, if you can just experiment with that. You know, just do a bunch of those. Sometimes you're going to miss the ground. No worries. Eventually you're going to get really good at knowing where the ground is and doing those fast shuffles. We also talked about flap, heel, heel. So, or just different flaps around. So we did flap, heel, flap, front, back, flap, back, front, or right, left, right. So let's practice that a little bit. In fact, let's just do this combination. We're going to go flap, right, left, flap, right, left, flap, right, left, step, flap, flap, left, right, flap, left, right, flap, left, right, step, flap. I would like you to try and get that as fast as you can. So really fast. So what's happening is the faster you go, the smaller you need to make it. So shrink it down so you get really tight in there and move your foot quickly, but still get your sounds in. So it's always a good idea to start slow and see how fast you can get going. And then when you start to lose the rhythm or start to lose your sounds, back it back up and slow it back down again. Here's what it looks like from the side. If I start on my left foot, and so on. Okay. Let's see. We did some stuff across the floor. So for those of you that are practicing your drawbacks, remember it's lift, spank, heel, ball, lift, spank, heel, ball. So it's a good idea to hold on to a wall or something so you can go really slow. Spank, heel, ball. Notice I keep my heel up until I spank. And eventually you want to get to the point where you're... But if you don't do it slow and get it in the right order, you're just going to end up doing back flap heels, which are nice, but they're not the same as drawbacks. It's not that syncopated sound that we're trying to get with drawbacks. My newer folks, you can practice flap walking. We didn't do flap running, but flap running is essentially brush, jump, brush, jump. And so you want to make sure that you're not keeping your legs really stiff. You want to be bending your knees and be really, it's like you're jogging, but then you put a brush in there. Brush, jump, brush, jump. Okay? And then, of course, you want to get faster, faster, faster. And you should be able to do them in place or running eventually. Okay? So that'll give you something to work on. And then let's go over that cup step. The cups combination, which is Christopher Rice. I didn't make it up. He did. It goes like this. Okay, this time I'll say it. 5, 6, ready, go. Clap, clap, whip, heel, ball, step. Out, out, in, heel, heel. Clap, clap, shuffle, heel, clap, ball, heel. Oh, and so remember, riff is, so practice that. When you get really good at riff, it's like that, okay? Here it is on this side. Okay, and eventually you can learn, we'll talk about riff walking. Whoops. Oh yeah, I should have rolled these up more so you can see better. So riff walking is like dut, 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 dut. And then when you get going really fast, it's like wow, I need to work on those. Those are kind of tricky, huh? Okay, so that's riff. So let's try our combination again. And you can also, instead of saying riff, you could say ball, heel, heel. If that's easier to remember. 5, 6, ready, go. Clap, clap, ball, heel, 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 ball, step. Out, out, in, heel, heel. Clap, clap, shuffle, heel, clap, ball, heel. Let's go a little faster. 5, 6, ready, go. Let's go really fast. 5, 6, ready, go. Okay, super great. If you want to learn the next step, it's just shuffle, heel, toe, heel, ball. And that's a little tricky, but once you get it fast, you won't have to balance there so long, because it's like, and then you move on from there. So you're not there that long, but that's how it goes. So it's like shuffle, heel, toe, heel, ball. Try that again. Ready, go. Shuffle, heel, toe, heel, ball. 5, 6, ready, go. Shuffle, heel, toe, heel, ball. 5, 6, ready, go. Shuffle, heel, ball. 5, 6, ready, go. Shuffle, heel, ball. So the whole thing. 5, 6, ready, go. Okay? All right, that's mostly what we did tonight, so happy tapping. See you next week.